Hey divers, and welcome back to another Dab 2000 video and another ranking video. And today I'm going to be ranking all 6 plus Cobra Kai Karate Kid movies. So a new Karate Kid movie just came out, Karate Kid Legends, and I have seen it, so I am going to be ranking all 6 movies plus Cobra Kai, because Cobra Kai just had its final season this year. So I think it would be good to just rank all the movies and the show all together. So there'll be a total of 7 projects on here. If you don't know, I'm kind of a big Cobra Kai fan, and I like the Karate Kid movies, so that's why I just got this shirt and then this Cobra Kai bandana. So yeah, I really like these. So let's get started. Coming in at number 7, I have The Next Karate Kid. By far, this is the worst Karate Kid movie of them all. I think, like, the new Karate Kid, she's not, like, horrible in it or anything. It's different enough, which is fine. Mr. Miyagi's always a go in any project he does, if he's a go in this movie and stuff. But the plot in this movie just makes no sense, and it's just weird. Like, literally, there's like a plot about a hawk or whatever, like not Hawk from Cobra Kai, but like just a bird, and it's just a weird plot line. The kids are like bungee jumping in the school. It's just very bizarre, and I don't know why they would do that. It's just such a weird movie. And then they just go to this like Miyagi place where there's like monks everywhere and stuff like that, and then the monks go to her house and just do some bizarre things. It's just a strange movie, and I don't know why they thought this was a good plot or anything, but it is good to see Mr. Miyagi again. So that's basically all I can say about this movie. Alright, coming in at number 6, I have Karate Kid 2. Now, a lot of people might give me hate for this movie. I just found this movie very boring. It's kind of slow. I don't know. Something about this movie just, like, didn't flow as well as I thought. Like, it's cool to go to Okinawa, where Miyagi came from and all that stuff. It's cool to visit there. You get introduced to one of the best characters, which is chosen as a really good villain in this movie, even better in Cobra Kai. But you get introduced to that, but just, I don't know, something about this movie I just find very boring and just very bland. I don't know, something about, like, if you're grew up with this movie, I can understand, because you grew up with it, you watched it with the first one and stuff like that. For me, I don't know, just something about it just never really hooked me as much as, like, like the first movie. I don't know. Alright, coming in at number 5, I have Karate Kid 3. What's up, Junior?
What's up?
I can hear him.
What's up, Gima?
There's a mic for you.
What's up, Gima?
We are ranking Karate Kid movies and Cobra Kai. What's your first off? What's your favorite Karate Kid movie?
Probably The Next Karate Kid. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know you're joking.
My favorite movie is...
You've seen them all, by the way.
My favorite movie is probably the first one. I thought you were writing Cobra Kai.
I am. This is a letterbox. It doesn't have shows on it.
Alright.
You want to to your shirt and not just, read into it? No.
My favorite, though, is definitely Cobra Kai.
Fair.
My favorite movie, though, is Karate Kid, but my favorite, just out of them all, is Cobra Kai.
You want to... Here's the thing. He has some...
Bro, they go bungee jumping in the
funny stuff to talk about The Next Karate Kid and how buns it is.
Did you not talk about it?
No, I already did. I'm on Karate
Did you
Kid
talk
3.
about the bungee jumping?
Yeah, I definitely talked about the bungee jumping.
They go bungee jumping, chat.
Isn't it the most bizarre movie of all time? Is that your least favorite?
Yeah.
So...
I don't remember the second and third one.
You don't?
No.
They go to, like, China or whatever, and...
Yeah, I remember that one, I think.
Yeah.
With Chosen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I don't remember the third one.
Now I'm talking about Karate Kid 3, which is the one where they introduced Terry Silver.
I remember that one.
You do. This is where Daniel switches sides and becomes a Cobra Kai student, which is cool. Cool concept.
Here, I'll let you guys see the whole poster.
The whole thing. Well, I mean, they still can. You were wearing a green shirt.
Yeah.
You decided.
Wait, my head is about to be floating, chat.
Are you chilling here?
Just for a little bit.
Okay. So, it's a cool concept.
Hey!
Yo, calm down. It's cool to make Daniel switch sides, but I feel like they just didn't do it properly as I hoped they would. You good, sir?
No.
You want to pull up a chair or something?
Actually, I'll be right back.
Don't take that with you.
Yeah.
You don't take that mic with you. But, yeah, this way, like, I like it more than the second one. I thought the second one was more boring. This one, it kept my attention.
Can you scoot over?
Why?
I just need to sit on your chair. Not on your chair. With
Oh.
No, you can sit on it too.
No, we're not sharing a seat.
Alright, I'll finish. Which one are you on?
No.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Peace. Got his opinion. So he got his opinion on the Karate Kid movies. So, yeah, this one just kept my attention more than the second one. Alright, coming out at number 4, I have Karate Kid Legends. This is the newest one. And honestly, I was quite disappointed with this movie. Because the trailers and everything were advertised that this movie would have a new Karate Kid trained by Daniel and Hans from the Karate Kid and then the original Karate Kid. And it's a cool concept. I was wondering what they were going to do with Cobra Kai. They don't really address Cobra Kai, which, spoiler warnings for all these movies, and Cobra Kai. Johnny shows up at the end of this movie, which is just such a fun Easter egg, fun cameo, which I just think is just really cool, and he has a funny line. But that's about it. It doesn't really explain anything else in this movie, but there is a plot line in this movie that was cut from all the trailers, and it's just not necessary. With the pizza plot line where he's training the pizza guy with Taekwondo, I think that's what it's called, or something like that, and it's just not necessary. And then he goes boxing. What are we doing here? This is supposed to be a Karate Kid movie, and you're training this pizza guy to box. You lost the plot entirely, and it's just on a weird side quest in the middle of the movie. And that takes up 50% of the movie, and this movie's only an hour and 30 minutes. So, Daniel doesn't show up until 30 minutes left in the movie. He's barely in the movie. Hans is barely in the movie. It's just, I don't know, this movie just frustrates me so much because it could have been so good, but then they chose these bizarre storylines, which are just not great. Alright, coming out at number 3, I have The Karate Kid Remake, which is, I was expecting this movie to not be that good, and honestly, I had fun with it. I think the new Karate Kid is good. I think Hans is a really good mentor. I think he's, if you're going to replace Miyagi, you can't really, but if you want someone different with a different feel, Jackie Chan is the person to do it. So it's just very cool. And then there's stuff that's not so great, I feel like the wax on wax off is just so pivotal to the Karate Kid stuff, and it's just the jacket thing he does, it's just not as practical as wax on wax off, paint the fence, all that. It's just not as practical as that stuff. But honestly, I thought this movie would be a lot worse, and it's not. But it is weird. The bullies don't have that much of an arc. They're not likable. They're just side characters, background characters, just people to make fun of our main lead. Kind of like Karate Kid Legends. It's the same thing, but like, yeah, I thought this was better than Karate Kid Legends, and I enjoyed it. Coming in at number 2, I have The Karate Kid. This is the original movie. By far, this is the best Karate Kid movie. Not even, like, close. I give this movie, like, a 9 out of 10. It's just, like, really great. I was not expecting, like, this movie, but it was really good. You get the introduction of Daniel, Johnny, Miyagi. It's just a really good Karate Kid movie. And it has, like, a son in looking for a dad and a father looking for a son, and then in this unlikely karate tournament thing, they find that, and it's just really good. And like the relationships are really good in this movie. The karate fights are really good. You get the most iconic stuff: wax on, wax off, Cobra Kai never dies, all that stuff, and it's just really good. But coming in at number 1, I have Cobra Kai. I if you can't tell with the shirt, the bandana, Cobra Kai is just so special to me. I just really, really love watching this show when it was airing. It had a tremendous ending to it. I think it's like has a great ending. All the characters, like the characters are. I think that's what makes this number 1 for me is the characters, because they just stand out. And just so you care about most, if not every character in this show. And it just expands on the characters from the original movies, like Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, Silver, Kreese, like all these characters which you're like, Johnny's okay, like he's likable. Chosen, he's just a okay villain. And then Chosen becomes one of your favorite characters in the Cobra Kai. It's just insane. It's funny and everything like that. It's just a very special movie. I just realized I didn't have my mic on this entire time. Whoops. So, sorry about that. But overall, this movie, I mean, this show is just so special to me. So that's why it comes in at number 1. What did you guys think of my ranking down below in the comment section? And what is your ranking? How would you rank all the Karate Kid movies and the show Cobra Kai down below in the comment section? And I will check you guys on another Dab 2000 video and another ranking video. Goodbye, Dabbers.